Oh, goodness, that hits Henry in the helmet. A frightening start.
Trying to go up and in with this rise ball, goes off the bill of her hat.
Athletic trainers are taught to go through concussion protocol and hurt the batter. And the first pitch is an off-pitch double against her in the 5th inning. And one hit, a big one, RBI, and one win from OKC. Stewart chases strike 3, and Kenzie Brown responds from the leadoff hit. Strikeout number 262 on this exceptional year for Kenzie. Martinez down to 3rd, picked by Emily Shep, who gets 1 and make it 2.
And excitement. When my name's called, I'm ready.
Well, she has been ready time and again. Chester's had a quiet Super Regional. 0 for 4 with a couple of walks. Proud power hitting program history. As Chester knocks one foul. Chester with a line drive out to short. Similar spot, so Teagan's thrown a little less. There's a foul ball off.
And look for mistakes up.
Shep down the line at 3rd. That's a fair ball. Got a piece of the changeup, and Emily Shep dropped.
That is resilient. I guarantee she went up saying, I am going to find a way to get on base today and contribute to this. Very comfortable against a rise ball pitcher like Kavan because of the experience that they've had.
Ulrich does not strike out despite a Reese. 2 on, 1 out. Ulrich swings and misses. A little extra. Really every one of Teagan's games in 3 years. And now the 9-hitter, Tiade. 1 for Ho Ching. And a strike group in there to run the count full. Go, Shep and Acuna. Ho Ching takes in the dirt. Ball 4, loads the bases. He has the bases full in the 2nd as she grounds the ball to 1st and Stewart. Arizona State gets 3 runners and Strand. A big batter here with Reese Atwood, and an off-speed strike starts her.
Game 1 against a 2-seed.
Atwood with a high drive to center field. Does it have enough distance? Not quite. Leanne Good with a pop-up on the first pitch. That's an out for Chester. And got Kenzie Brown. First pitch strike 2 season ago in high school. A big rip and a miss, and it's. And Wells is frozen on a called 3rd strike. Brown hops up. World Series. Kaylee Pond leads off against Teagan Kavan, and Pond takes a sharp, absolute rocket out to right field her first time. And a ground ball to 1st here, picked by Katie Stewart for out number 1.
Well, and Texas hasn't Hannah Wells, the freshman pitcher for Texas either. Who they're very, I mean, that would be a little.
And she punches this one toward Martinez, the Texas shortstop, for the 2nd out. In Norman, from the folks here in Austin, when they were informed they need to beat an unseeded team or risk falling out of the World Series field as well, as Ashley Mejia pops up to left. Teagan Kavan and Texas last year. OU is out semis against Alabama. A 0-0 game here is at.
Well in the Super Regional earlier on against OU, but to shut down that offense.
Congratulations to them. As Oklahoma misses the World Series for the first time since 2015. 3rd inning here will start with a Texas. Has not been the issue for Texas. That ball sliced foul. Altmaier behind 0-2.
And with Kenzie Brown, too, to get hitters to chase.
Altmaier out of play.
And something that we.
Altmaier with 4 straight. 8 pitch coming. That's a fly ball into shallow left. Acuna in that. Ship makes the catch. Yeah.
Pitching, that can really get to you.
Maloney's at first. Nichols takes strike 2.
And we
1 on, 1 out. And Nichols a ground ball through the box for a base hit. Tried the Longhorns leadoff hitter. Takes a strike. And another low one. Didn't get it there.
Laboring in this inning.
Swing and a miss. She fires right down the middle for strike three. Henry and Stewart on the first pitch sends one into shallow center. Here comes Nichols. The second run scores. Vivi Martinez now with a ground ball to right. Stewart turns the bag at second and takes third. Atwood ready to rip.
Well, in Texas.
Up and in that hitter. Atwood is grazed and Atwood is aboard. And she takes strike two. Ground ball down to third. Shep's at the bag. Texas takes the lead to push back after Texas took the first two, and Teagan Kavan gets a strike on. It's the postseason the first 2 years. Last year swept in the LA. 3-2. Up and in to get Chester swinging. Finally, a strikeout. This time since the opening few batters of game one. It looks like run. Emily Shep with a high drive to left to try to change that. It's at the wall. It is reeled in. Oh. Flipped into right by Acuna. There's nobody there. Good tries to make a diving play, and Acuna tying run. Brooklyn Ulrich.
You got to answer back right.
Play there. Kid who had season tickets in the driver's seat on 3-1.
And Brooklyn will
for him with pride. 3-2. It is ball four, no swing according to Matt.
Up to the knees to help her pitcher.
Ho Ching back to Kavan in the circle, and that is that for the Sun Devils' fourth inning. Something that wasn't always a strength for Texas. You can see 10th in the SEC in fielding percent. And these fine margins are going the Longhorns' way today. Maybe not some for the freshman Wells, who struck out. And just gets her bat to this one. Rounds out to Shep at third. Ashton Maloney, an infield hit. Swing, miss. Strike two on Maloney. Maloney had a hit on a 1-2 count earlier. Tries to do so again, and Brown wisely lets it roll foul. Career hitter. Gets a piece of another. She can be into today. 2-2.
The bottom of the lineup is done.
This will be an 8-2 Maloney. And she strikes out. Only her third ball one to 17 batters. Comes back with a low strike to a circle. This is high. The 8-hitter Altmaier ready for a 3-2. And she takes the first walk of the game. Of their runs coming with 2 outs. Nichols down to shortstop. Ulrich just barely got. Both of whom lost decisive game 3s today. Oklahoma the first time offensively in a super regional. So one of these teams is going to join them, but we'll see. Arizona State still fighting here at the top of the card. Wendell chases and misses strike 3. And Kavan facing really hard twice, but she's got nothing to show for it. You hit that. Ground ball to second here. Good with another short hop pitch. She's been absolute. 2 quick at-bats and 2 ground outs. Swan chases a rise.
RBIs in game 1.
Popped up on the infield. Nichols ends a 1-2-3 inning. It took just including this one. Caden Henry against Kenzie Brown, and Henry chases strike 1. Could be after winning the most outstanding player a year ago. Henry's bunt is nearly caught. Teagan Kavan joins them, though Arizona State's trying to stop that. But we came in
on that field. Maybe one of them will win it.
Ground ball through the middle. Caden Henry's got a leadoff knock in the Texas.
Yeah, she got jammed, but floated it out to the outfield, trying to work her hard in. But
you see a lot of fielders ready for a 2-2. It's way up high. And it's 3-2 on Stewart. Ready for another 3-2, and she takes strike three. Right. Viviana Martinez, who's seen only 3 pitches, and hits the 4th one she sees just out of play. 2 years ago. Had to take time to build up and get.
Teagan Kavan told us that last year.
Brown gets a piece. This ball squibbed on the line. It's going to sit on the line and then. And Martinez makes it 10. From Brown, it remains. And 2-2, it will. Another 2-2, the 10th pitch coming. Fouled off again. Down and away instead.
She was trying to get there.
15th to Martinez alone. Swinging a foul ball. 16, I think.
She's covering the out.
Epic battle. Fair! Down the line and right. Henry blazing to third. Henry on the way home. Reese Atwood gets jammed and 15 pitch at bat. Ends in a triple.
That has to be one of the best.
And the player who missed all of last year as well. Atwood to these. And a strike, 1-1.
We
And change in an Austin minute. Swing and a miss by Good. Good in the air, right center field. And Mejia comes on to make the catch.
Field, and then that field.
Fouled almost.
In the bullpen, but it's a warm day. She's thrown a lot of pitches in the month of May.
And he is 0 for 2. And Mejia takes strike 2.
It's going to be up to
Teagan's 2-2. And Mejia puts it in the air to shallow left and Altmaier. 1 out in the 6th.
much better than in game 1 and game 2.
Off the end of the bat of Chester to second. Good is there. And Chester is retired.
Played it late in the game against Texas yesterday. And I kind of feel like that's
Earned runs allowed at the World Series last year. Gets a ground ball to third. It backs up Nichols. Her high throw pulls Stewart off the bat.
yeah, her first at bat, or excuse me, her
Acuna. It's popped up foul. Acuna lifts one to the right side. That ball will land foul off the oh so close to the World Series. 3-2. Acuna fouls it away. Off the fist to second. Good with a flip, just barely in time. Shutout for the first time in 7 years. That's right, 7 years. You can't even dream this kind of stuff. And that's what. Anna Wells, a bouncing ball. Shep can't play the short hop, and Wells is aboard to start. Second error by Shep in the Super Regional. Ashton Maloney out of play, which finished off with an RBI triple. For digging out that gem. Slapped into left by Maloney. That's an out.
well, at the end of April. So on this run, this win streak that they've been on, all on the road. By
Kyle Altmaier lines one to the left side and fair. Wallace, the pinch runner, up to second. Was a starter last year on the title team. Strike 2 from Lupe. Fights Oregon Ducks in 2012. Strike 3 called, and the pinch hitter Bennett is down.
for both Brown and Lupe, she's been a great receiver.
First pitch bat, and then Sam Swan after that. Another low strike, its own. And Nebraska, UCLA, one from the Big 12, Texas Tech. And it'll be Big 12. Henry, Squibber. She runs so well, there's going to be no chance for Lupe. In first pitch. Katie to right center field. She blistered it. Down for a hit in front of Mejia. 2 more score. 1-0 to Viviana Martinez. Pinch runner, pitch, RBI triple. And she will take ball 4. And now the winning run is at first. This is the win in the Champ Series Game 1 last year. Atwood swings away and fouls off a strike. 1-1 pitch. On the ground and foul. A 1-2 for her. On the ground to second base. And that will end the inning. There will be no run. 6 innings, no runs today. 3 outs from the World Series. Power hitter and defender for Arizona State. A pop-up from Ulrich. Toward the line and into the glove of Martinez. That helped get her this job. Ho Ching is hit by. Ground ball foul here from Tanya Wendell. Wonderful relationship, those two. And she said when you come to Austin, they tell you 0-2 for her. Wendell strikes out. Could be the end. Strike 1. The 100th pitch for Kavan is grounded through the right side, and Kaylee Pond, the 6th-year senior, gave Arizona State a 3-2 lead. They have not scored since. Vaughn to Swan. Popped up. Atwood. Six pitch to Swan. It's popped up to third. And the Texas Longhorns will defend their